Imagine if you could grow your very own food from your own home. That could be from a windowsill, your backyard, some pots. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 simple steps on how to do that with just some seed, some soil, and some water. Step 1, the most difficult decision, is choosing what you're going to grow. We use all organic seeds, and today we're going to be planting a salad bowl, so a mixture of lettuce. We have nasturtiums, which are flowers for aesthetics, but they're also edible, keep pests away. We're going to do some cucumbers. We have another lettuce mix and some tomatoes, and I recommend a dwarf variety, so it's a little smaller in your pots or outdoor spaces. Step 2 is preparing your space. And you don't need a lot of space to be able to grow your own stuff. This could be on a balcony, in a windowsill, it could be your backyard. You can just do little pots. It's really up to you and the space you have and how comfortable you are with gardening or growing your own food. So I highly recommend getting a pot that has drainage, make sure that water can flow through. Also use organic soil. We don't want any chemicals or synthetic fertilizers going into the food that we're eating. You can plant multiple things per pot, but I recommend not overcrowding it, and making sure that you're doing companion planting is really important. Also make sure that the area you put your pots in are getting enough sunlight. All right, now that you're all set up and ready to go, we get into the planting aspect of things. Now, some people prefer to buy seedlings because it is a little easier and you get a jump start. Look at our little baby tomatoes already here. So if that's the case, not difficult to plant at all. You're just grabbing it, you're making a little hole in your soil here, putting it in and filling it up with soil just like that. And of course, make sure to water it after. So we're gonna plant basil with this because it's a great companion plant and it won't use up all the same nutrients as the tomatoes, so they'll grow very well together. Again, you're gonna just dig a little bit, about a ½ an inch. You don't wanna bury them too deeply. And you'll take your little seeds and just sprinkle them around and cover them very lightly. And once that's done, I recommend just getting a little water and putting it in, and that is the secret ingredient. So in this pot, what I wanna do is a mixture of cucumbers, lettuce, and nasturtiums, and I'll start with the lettuce blend here. This is really great if you just wanna make a little salad. You're just gonna dig very lightly and sprinkle your seeds in. And this pot will look beautiful together because the flowers will really make it look nice. They're also great for pest management and for trying to prevent diseases, which cucumbers are a little prone to. We bury that, and we add some water. Okay, you've planted, your seeds are in the soil, you're ready to go. How do you maintain this? Well, first of all, you're gonna need to regularly water. Make sure that if the top inch of your soil has dried out, it is time to water again. You don't have to water every day, but just keep an eye on the soil. If it's looking dry, make sure to water it, and your plants will also tell you, they'll start to wilt. I don't recommend watering in the heat of the day when it's the warmest. Try to water at night or early in the morning, and don't water directly on the leaves. Sometimes people water directly, and especially with tomatoes, this becomes an issue. So now you're at this point where you have your seeds growing, they're becoming beautiful little plants like this. How do you know when it's ready to harvest and eat? Well, you'll see with the tomatoes, they're gonna turn red or orange, depending on what variety of tomatoes you have. Your lettuce is gonna start to look like lettuce, your cucumbers will look like cucumbers. Wait until it looks like it's fully grown, and that's the time to harvest and enjoy. A lot of people are intimidated by doing this and by starting to garden, and you don't have to be this master gardener to get started. Start small, grow larger. Your future garden and your dinner plate will thank you. Happy growing.